What's good, people? Man, it been forever since I actually sat down and voiced over a video. You see, the last time I recorded a video was Friday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, I know, very long break, but guess what happened between Friday and Monday? And if you looked at the previous shootout title, then you know exactly what I'm about to tell you. Freaking sniper rifle carnage. I'm gonna say that one more time. Sniper rifle carnage. And if you don't know what a carnage is, well, let me explain it to you. A carnage in this here game is like the biggest breath of fresh air since since suppressed weapons were introduced into the game. You see, on stream, I always be like, developers, bring us back the old eliminations where it's 5v5 and everyone has the same weapon. Bring that shit back. Well, the developer said, okay, we'll meet you halfway. We'll give you a new style of shootout where everyone has the same weapon and it's a free-for-all. That's what a carnage is. And now I'm like, you know what? I can deal with that. So, in the past, we've had impact grenade carnages. We had crossbow carnages, or a crossbow carnage, and in my humble opinion, that's the absolute best carnage that we have so far. Then we had the silver pigeon carnage, aka silver pigeon IZH-43 sawing off shotguns only. That was fun as hell too. And then we had knife carnage. I think knife carnage was the first one. That was very fun. Tactical, which made it even more fun. And now what just passed was sniper rifle carnage. And if you're sitting here thinking, Jet, so you mean to tell me we had Sawmill, Mirren, Sherstein, my bad. Those three shootout maps had rifles on them? This guy's stuck in midair, that shit funny. And then he's not stuck no more, which is not funny. But no, the developers were smart. They just made Mirren and Eekvane, this map, sniper rifles only. They didn't make all of them sniper rifles only. So, there's that. But people, I tell you, I was walking around and I was locked in. I was locked in. As a matter of fact, you can go into the second channel and you will see just a straight up 45-minute session, maybe the next one's an hour-long session, of me just in that carnage. I actually can't wait for you all to see that. You see, it was like before this happened, it was my biggest fear that we will get a sniper rifle carnage and it'll be people just camping everywhere on every map. Sherstein will be a hellscape. Sawmill will be infested with rooftop campers. It was gonna be hell. But seen that and it's made this map in Mirren sniper rifle carnages. Cool, right? But guess what still happened? We had campers. They just weren't on the rooftop. Which led to me running around the entire map, triple, double, quadruple, taking out bushes. That's where everybody was. Kind of like this man, who was just up there and I didn't even see him because, it's dark. Yeah. But guess what though? I still had a grand old time. Grand old time. To those of you that always be like, Jet, how the hell do you see? Jet, you see people from so far away. It's crazy. That carnage, I got shot in the back because I couldn't hear through the mortars. I get headshotted too by this guy who was just on the damn. Oh, I'm headshotting this man right here. Like, yeah, everyone's just in their own little place, as a regular shootout would be. Anyway, it was fun. It was so much fun, and I shared this on the stream, and I'm gonna share it with you. You see, whenever I snipe in this here game, I would like to envision it as me taking a picture with a camera. You know those old style cameras that you click and like a photo comes out the bottom of the camera, right? Okay, cool. When I take the picture, the guy's running. When a photo comes out the bottom of the camera, he better be laying down. And if that sounds scary, I don't know what else to tell you, because that's honestly how I think whenever it comes to sniping. Speaking of sniping, there's this fucker back here with an SVU who just killed me for I don't know how. Yeah. It was so much fun, dude. All I did was literally run around in circles and just try to see if I see any glint. And I haven't even told y'all the weapons that were available. So let me tell y'all. L96, M82, VSS, SVU. That's it. That's it. There were mortars. We needed those because to dig people out of the picking spots they were in, you had to, dig them out. And we had fake glint, which I didn't use. We had caffeine. Now, if you're sitting there saying, Jet, why the hell would you have caffeine in a mode about rifles? I mean, sniper rifles. Well, think about it. When you hold your breath, what depletes? Your stamina, right? Okay, cool. This guy should be dead. Why the fuck is he not dead? Yeah, your stamina depletes. Cool. But what if he had infinite stamina? So you could hold your breath forever in a game. I know what you're saying. Like, that shit makes no sense. Like, you drink a Pepsi, which is full of caffeine, and you can hold your breath forever? Yeah, that shit makes no sense. But in this game, it does. I didn't realize this until, like, the literal ending match. But, yeah. Freaking caffeine pill, hold your breath. You can aim at, like, a laser for, I don't know, like, 1.5 minutes. Shit crazy. But yes, the mode was so much fun, dude. I had an M82, of course. Like, what the fuck else you think you want to use? M82 in the front pocket, VSS, if not SVU, in the back pocket. Oh, also the SG1 was there too. You know that weapon that no one uses? Yeah, that was there, which is actually a good secondary. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I prefer the VSS because it hits like a truck. So yes, I just ran around and try to see some glint because everyone had a weapon that had a scope on it. Therefore, glint was rampant. If not, see someone moving in a bush. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now, I honestly cannot wait for you all to see how, not really how well I did, but just how I moved, dude. Because like the comments are just always like, Jet, you have eagle eyes. It's crazy I'm saying all this, and yet I keep fucking dying to campers. It's kind of like what I'm saying doesn't match up with what's happening behind me, but there's only so much you can do against a person who is just, in the open and no one's shooting at them because no one else is moving because they're waiting for someone else getting their open. And by their open, I mean their eyesight. Like, look at this shit. Yeah. There's another guy. Okay, I thought I seen another dude. But anyway, back to Sniper Rifle Carnage. If you were to ask me, Jet, what's your favorite Carnage so far? Of course it's going to be the crossbow Carnage, right? But the most practical, the most useful, sniper rifles. Because y'all see I use a sniper rifle pretty much every damn encounter, pretty much. But that, or this previous Carnage, all it did was kind of like hone my skills. You know what I'm saying? But this is all well and good, and I'm sorry to say this, but after that Carnage, I didn't play the game for 24 hours, aka I didn't touch this game on Monday. And I'm recording everything before I start touching it on Tuesday, aka today. So, we'll see if it's still with me. Because I have no hyperbolic time chamber, aka Sniper Rifle Carnage, to get back used to it. This is going to be a regular behind shootout. Kind of like this. Which, don't get me wrong, does not suck. All I'm saying is, for me, that Sniper Rifle Carnage is better. Absolutely better. This guy's just kind of lazy and he gets dealt with an L85. And I've seen a video where the L85 is actually trash in real life. Is that true? That's sad if that's the case, because the L85 in this game is freaking good, but games are not real life. As I'm being told constantly as I was growing up as a kid. Anyway, yep, the second guy is right here in this maze. Would you believe it? There he goes. Trying to hunt him down. And some way, somehow, that's a headshot. Cool. People, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.